That's yours. Here's mine. Just going to give everybody a second or two to join. A little early tonight. And the reason why we're a little early tonight is because I got a special guest tonight. And of course, if you've been following me on Facebook, you know who that special guest is. And this guy is no stranger at all to this area. He's no stranger to you. Really haven't been gone that long, but we wanted to. We've been talking about it for a while. Wanting to get him on here and try to do a get a little bit of an update. And I was going to send him a link and get Jaden Knowles is now in Denver, Colorado, at a TV station there. And I was going to send him a link and I was going to let him join us via the internet. But I can do better than that. Come on over here right now with me, man. Bring your chair up here, man.
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot. It's been a minute. How y'all doing?
It ain't been that long.
It feels like it's been like 3 years, kid.
It's been 2 months.
That's right. It's only 2 months. Can you believe it?
Man, I can't believe it, dude. I mean, it is. It just feels like you never left, man.
Man, it feels like I did.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
It feels different in here. I just walked in like 5 minutes ago. I mean, it feels different.
Does it?
I miss it though.
What feels different about it?
Well, the size of the place feels different.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It kind of hit me when I sat down before you walked in. When I sat down, I was like, man, like I thank God. Because I just remember it was only 2 months ago, just being in here,
Right.
And that's why I used to pray for it, being in a bigger market and, better, just a different place, And now that I'm living there and coming back to where I started it's crazy.
Living the dream. So whenever you're back in town, tell everybody why you're back in town.
Yeah, I'm back in town only for the weekend, really for a day, because I have a wedding tomorrow. My best friend from high school, he's finally getting married. Before me, which is crazy.
Don't say when are you gonna get married?
Yes, I don't know. The clock don't work, man. I'm going to the wedding. I'm part of his groomsmen, so I'll be there tomorrow. And then of course just visit my family. So I said I'll take that time to visit my old coworkers where it all started at. So they saw us at Parkway.
Oh yeah,
what's up, Keith?
Yeah, I don't know. You should have said something to us. So did you when you got back into Wichita Falls and you're driving around? Does it feel weird driving around the city?
It feels like home, honestly. It does. I love Wichita Falls.
Well, your parents are still here.
My parents are still
and
here.
They're not even from here.
Yeah, they're not. They love it. I think this is a good retirement place. A lot of people will hate on, especially people my age. They'll hate on it, say there's not a lot to do, but I really liked it. I really liked it a lot. So when I finally drove back, I was like, I'm home. It felt good. I walked around Walmart just to walk around again. I didn't even get no groceries.
Really?
Just walked. I did a whole lap. So I just wanted to walk in Walmart because I don't go to stores in Denver. There's no parking.
Really?
You got to pay everywhere to park. So I order my groceries. I have to do that every single time.
Did they deliver them to your apartment?
Yeah. I'm on the 7th floor, so I don't want to carry nothing up. I'm not an athlete no more, So
well, tell everybody what station you're at in Denver, and and what position and what you're doing out there.
Yeah, I'm at KUSA, which is Channel 9, which is an NBC affiliate. That's in Denver, Colorado. It's the number one market too, or number one station.
Yeah.
And I'm the weekend morning meteorologist, but I have worked every single shift. Just last week, I filled in for the chief. I anchored.
I saw you anchor. Yeah.
Yeah.
You anchored?
Hopefully never again. That was crazy.
I did all right. You did a good job, though.
Right,
yeah.
I worked the morning show, but usually throughout the weekdays, like really Monday through Thursday, whatever it is, I do the noon shows, the noon and the 4 and 5. So I'm on TV all the time up there.
One thing I saw that it wasn't too long after you left here, you got up there and there was a tornado warning, and you got on there and you covered it, and you did a good job with it. You just didn't miss a beat.
Listen, Wichita Falls definitely helped me. You helped me, especially when it came to severe weather. I think that's where you helped me grow the most. I feel like Texas itself, let alone Texoma and other places. Severe weather is different. Severe weather can be bad anywhere, but the way we cover it here in Texas is much different than any place else. And that really set me up for success there during that time. That was like my second week there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And it was literally it was supposed to be my first shift by myself. And we knew that we was going to have severe storms. So I told them, I should probably stay a little longer because these storms are going to start like at 1 or 2. And I usually get off at like 12 o'clock. And so I stayed, and sure enough, there was a land spout like right there. And those things happened so quick. There wasn't even a warning yet. And so the warning came out basically like, 5 minutes into the tornado already. And, I covered it, told where the location was, what time it was going to come in, why this is happening, where the rotation is, how come the land spout started. And I mean, my coworkers and management was just like super blown away. They're just like, I mean, this guy, he's all right. I don't think they knew that or thought that I was that prepared for that stuff.
Oh, well, yeah, you got a lot of it here, so you got a lot of experience.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially, before you left, we had all those tornadoes in the middle of the night.
We covered like 3 tornado warnings on the border of Oklahoma, and on my shift. I'm talking about as soon as I coming in at 3 a.m. Tornado warning. Got to hurry up and get on. I haven't even done my hair yet.
Right.
Yeah. So twice in that tornado.
Yeah.
So, what is the best thing about working and living in Denver, Colorado?
Working and living in Denver, Colorado. Working wise, I'm just around so many talented people. Everyone in our room is talented. There's at least like 8 or 9 people who has been offered from the network that declined it because they love that place so much. And that's different. And then you actually see them when they're in action, when there's breaking news, when there's like a big story to cover. The way that they present the story and tell the viewers and to keep them safe, it's amazing, man. It's crazy. Everybody's good. It's kind of almost like going D1.
Really? Yeah.
Like everybody in D1 locker room is good.
So we're like on the
y'all D1.
We JUCO, or so we're like a smaller D1 with the FCS D1.
I would say size-wise, there's so many talented people here as well.
Right.
I feel like that's what made me. I mean, working with you, Cameron. I mean, even some of the reporters and stuff when it came to us doing the weather specials, that helped me a lot grow into the person I am today. So I mean, I'm not gonna say that this place is like JUCO or anything like that. I think it's D1 too, but I'm just saying, just everyone there is though. Everyone there is good. That like you can't be in there if you're not good.
Oh yeah, I know.
They will get rid of you.
I know, and that's why you're there too. Because I mean, you're that good.
Well, I'm not there yet. I'm trying to get there.
People tell me to take your keys so you can't leave.
Take his keys.
Yeah. You gotta
what's up, Carrie?
You gotta ignore this number here because it says 38, but there's a lot more on there than that. That's just for whatever reason, Restream doesn't show it the correct way, and it's there's a whole lot.
Yeah, we gotta get this thing jumping.
Yeah,
we gotta get some people.
It's Friday night though, and it's kind of hard on Friday night sometimes, but we I figured tonight we'd have a lot, but those like I said, that number's a little bit. It's
just send it. Hey, Chad, just do me a favor. Just send it to your friends. Send it to your mom, your dad, your grandma, your aunt, your kids, all that.
Yeah,
he already talked
your
to
dog.
Your
yeah, just send it. That's how we get more people on it. You send it.
So this is Kyrie back here, and his grandmother has been just devastated ever since she left.
Yeah,
she was so surprised.
It's annoying. It's really annoying.
A lot of people's hearts broke whenever you left here.
I really miss the viewers of Wichita Falls and just Texoma in general, man. Those are some of the best viewers ever.
So what's it like? Difference between the people there and the people here? What's the difference? And I'm not saying they're bad. There's going to be differences, right?
Both of the viewers are very welcoming. I remember when I first started here, I was super nervous.
Right.
I wasn't like I was now by far, but they were really embracing me. And I think Denver does the same thing. When I first started, they were very welcoming. I just feel like people here, it's easier to see them out in public and they'll come up to you in public.
Well, it's a smaller area, so everybody knows everybody. You're going to see people here. In Denver, it's so big, I don't even think you see everybody.
Well, I ran into a couple of people that recognize me. They'll come up and say, "Hey, man, I love watching you." But here is just they're like your family.
That's exactly right.
I think that's the biggest difference. Here, they're like your family. They're still watching. I'm making sure you're all right. Let me know if you need anything. I have people here to send me cakes and all types of stuff, man.
That's my grandmother now.
Yeah. Let her know I'm here now.
We just pulled her phone. You should ask her.
No, that's your grandma.
Well, you can see people are happy though. The people that are in there, okay, welcome back.
Lee, what's up, Judy? How you doing?
But you remember Brendan Dunn, right?
Yeah, of course.
You go with Lake Nakona, take some pictures and whatnot. Yep. So, man, it's just you've just grown so much. I mean, you've lost weight though.
I have lost a lot of weight. I lost 10 pounds. I haven't been this small since high school.
What'd you lose weight for?
I wasn't trying to. Man,
I mean, you look good. I'm not saying you don't.
No, right. No, I got to get my muscles back for sure.
Oh, you still got muscles?
Nah, that was most of my weight. I started running a lot. So people in Denver are very active.
Outdoorsy, right?
Very outdoorsy. I mean, you'll drive down the street, you'll see so many people running, exercising, do whatever. They go to yoga class. And so everybody at my job does that. And so, I'm trying to make friends. So that's what I started doing. I started trying to run miles. First of all, I forgot that we're a mile high.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh, dude. And I have asthma. I'm about passed out.
And don't you have like bad knee, leg?
No, I'm good. I can still go, Kyrie.
I thought
still
I
go.
was going to ask you about that. How is your asthma adjusting to the new place?
When I first moved there, I had nosebleeds like every night.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had really bad headaches, and I thought I was sick.
Right.
I didn't know what was going on, but people kept saying it was just because I was a mile high. But yeah, that's the reason I lost 10 pounds, because I started running miles and stuff, but I forgot to work out, like lift weights. But I'm about to get back right. Trust me. Next time I'm on, I'm be good. I'm trying to get back to football shape. That was prime Jaden. I'm trying to get back to prime Jaden.
Speaking back to football shape. Now you were a part of the Deion Sanders football clinic. Is that right? So what did you do with that?
Yeah. So I got in contact with his staff, all the coaches and stuff. And I thought it would just be a good opportunity to help myself, and not alone myself, but just give back to the community, get connected with the community. Mm-hmm. So they had a football camp and they were looking for volunteers. And I reached out and told them I would like to do it. So we had like an interview process. It was because, they're not going to let anybody just.
Right. Yeah.
And so we had an interview process. I told them my background. We've done plenty of youth camps and women's clinics and stuff when I was at OU. So, they loved that. And it was great. I was like the only volunteer that was a coach.
Really?
They put me as a coach. So I'm like, I have this whole drill set up for myself. And I got these bunch of kids. Everybody else is like, passing out T-shirts and doing lunch, but I'm actually on the field. So, we had a good time. It was good pouring into the kids. Some of the kids' parents recognized me from TV.
Really?
So they were coming up. But yeah, it was great. It was good to get back on the field and just to, pour into those kids again. So,
did you get to meet Coach Prime?
He's been sick.
I knew he was sick. Yeah.
He's been sick. He has been back to Denver and since I started there.
Will he be back for the season, you think?
It's some off-camera stuff, man.
Yeah.
So
right.
I don't know. I think he will. I think I see him, out and moving and stuff. I've never met him before, but I met literally everybody else, all the coaches and stuff.
Didn't his son come and do a piece on you?
He came up.
Not Shador,
not Shiloh.
The one that does
the social media stuff. He has a YouTube page that's pretty big, and there's a video about to drop here in the next couple of days. But he came up to my station and basically did a day in my life as a meteorologist. And he came up there super early, watched me forecast, do all that stuff, then stay for the entire show. Then after the show, what we do after the show, and then that was it. And he's posting that. He made that video because he wanted to show the Colorado football players basically what you can do after football.
That's great, yeah.
And so, because of that camp, that's because they know me, and the coaches, they invited me back. They want me to speak to the team. It's just great, man. I just thank God, honestly, because it's crazy how what you pray for and it actually happens. It's amazing.
All right, so you're the youngest in the newsroom.
Yeah,
right?
I'm the youngest by far.
And how does that feel being the youngest?
I hold my own. I
know you do.
I hold my own. I tell them I'm not young. I'm old up here. So I think they realize that now. But when I first started, they were trying to kind of see me as a kid. But I joke about it now, especially the viewers. That's one thing too. Whenever you announced that I was coming here, I didn't see one negative comment. When my chief announced that I was coming up there before I started, there was some negative comments like, oh, this guy looks like he's 12 and all that stuff. Right. So I used that to my advantage. I think my first time on air, they were just, I don't know how it came up, but I was basically saying like, oh yeah, I'm 12 years old. I just started working here. And then my birthday was 2 weeks ago. And, the anchor was like, oh, so how old are you turning? And I was like, oh man, I'm turning 35, Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just turning 21. I can finally drink now.
That's great, man.
So I just make fun of it and they like it. So I think they're finally, understanding that I'm not a kid. Right. I can hold my own a little bit. So me, you and Cameron had a great relationship. We still do. But when we worked here together, we just worked so good together. So how is it, number one, how many meteorologists y'all have on staff there, and how is it, working there compared to here, your team? So including me, we have 5 meteorologists on staff. Wow. One of them is part-time. The rest of them full-time. It's a little different. I'm not like we're we work very well with each other,
Mhm.
and I learned so much from them because they're
Right, they're
very
very good,
they're very
yeah.
experienced. Especially I think I'm the closest with the senior meteorologist, Chris Bianchi.
Mhm.
That's like my friend. He reminds me of you a lot.
Oh, does
He's
he?
super smart. He's a little bit younger. That's about it. But I mean, we hang out all the time. Corey is their storm chaser, but he's also their weekend evening meteorologist too. He's been there. He's been in the business a long time. He's from Kansas. I think we're pretty close. He's super smart too.
Mhm.
But as far as like a group chat, like the group chat that we have,
We still have it.
Yeah. The group chat that we have in Denver is just basically weather.
But we're not sharing like different rap.
No. Yeah, it was just hey, we're going weather impact alert today. This is the reason why. That's about it. With our group chat, we will send rap songs.
Yeah, I sent one today. I sent Chicken Head.
Wait, what?
Chicken
it's
Head.
funny. It's funny. So
yeah. So all right. So in Denver, how has it been? Have you made a lot of new friends? What's the social life like there for you?
Yeah, the social life is difficult, and this is the first time ever in my life that has been. I'm a very outgoing person. I'll talk to anybody. But this is the only time in my life ever that it's been difficult for me to find friends.
And why is that, you think?
I have no clue. I think it's just because it's a bigger city. And plus my schedule doesn't help.
Yeah.
I work the morning shift. I do still have time to do stuff on Saturdays once I get off. Because I mean, really, I'm off like super early in the morning.
But you can't go out like Saturday night.
Yeah, I can't do that, because I have to get up early, like at 2. So it's been difficult. I met a couple of people but most of them was through mutual friends that I've already had. But as far as me like really finding a group and hanging out with them on my off days and stuff, no, it got to the point where my off days are so boring. I cannot wait to go to work.
What do you do on your off days?
I just sit there, watch TV. I might cook me something, then just start watching, like I watched the Medea movie that came out, just watch that, might get me a nice Colorado water, you know what that is?
No, I don't.
It's a Coors Light.
Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, I like that.
I don't really like beer too much, but I have all this bunch of free beer in my fridge from old parties.
Really?
Yeah. One of my coworkers, he had like a party for it was like a wedding rehearsal, bachelor thing, whatever. And he's like, yeah, go ahead and take that. My wife don't want to see this look like a bachelor. So I have all this stuff. I don't really like beer too much, but I was like, well, I don't want to go to waste. I thought about giving it to the homeless people.
They'd like it.
I know they probably like that.
Yeah, they probably would. I mean, I would honestly think they would here.
Yeah.
So
it's been difficult. Yeah, it's been difficult.
So your nephew here, do you know?
Yeah, it's Aunt Teresa.
Oh,
I met her here.
Oh, yeah?
It's not blood, but
okay.
That's my aunt from Wichita Falls.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Well, you got the viewers are all
Eric, what's up? What's up, Gabby? How you doing? Kate? Y'all good?
Yep. Everybody's excited to see you there. See you on. Everybody's so excited.
Make sure y'all send this Facebook. Let's make this the most watched Facebook ever. Let's do it.
We'd like it. We'd like to, but it's we got about 10 minutes.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes.
Yeah, because I have to go get dressed and everything and then go. So
I can do it for you if you want me to.
What? Do the weather? Yeah, jump over there. I think the viewers would love that.
Yeah,
I mean, they'd be like, what? I thought he left. He's back. They'd be all excited.
Yeah.
So
I'm telling you, I miss it. I miss it a lot. Just the home field,
Right. I mean, I could, there's sometimes I'll dream that I've had that I've taken a job somewhere else and I've left Wichita Falls. It seems really weird in my dream.
Man, let me tell you, when I first landed for the first time in Denver, when I moved here, and I got off the plane and I had to Uber to go get my car because I have my car shipped. I ain't drive out here.
Right.
And I got in the car and then I drove into the city. I live like right in downtown. I drove into the city. I was like, dang, this is cool. Then I got into my apartment. It's empty because the movers. Don't get me started on the movers. It was awful.
Yeah, I've heard.
It was terrible.
Yeah, nightmares about that.
I hope they're watching this. They were awful.
They tear up, break any.
They didn't break nothing. But here's the thing: they sent my suits to Kansas.
What?
Wait, what?
My suits.
Where in Kansas?
They were like, "Hey man, it was a mix-up. I'm sorry. I ain't no mix-up, man. I got work. Oh, my suits.
Did you get them?
I got my suits. Yeah, that was a whole But yeah, once I was just sitting there in that empty apartment, my apartment was empty for 2 days because the movers. And man, I was homesick. Yeah, and I still get homesick on my off days. It's only on my off days when I'm just there by myself. And I was just like, God dang, man, like, did I make the right decision?
Oh, of course you made the right decision.
I know I made the right decision, but sometimes I'm like, man, what? Like, did I move too fast?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, sometimes I get super homesick.
So we got one. So we got one person here that wants to know. Right there, have you got your girlfriend there in the Mile High City? So let's talk about your love life. How's that going out there?
Man, it's going not going. Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I haven't had time to even meet friends or even meet girls. There's some beautiful women out there, though. Don't get me wrong there.
Right.
But yeah, it's just hard to, to talk to them and stuff. And a lot of them, bigger cities. I'm from Fort Worth, so I'm kind of used to it already. But big cities, some girls like my age, they play real hard to get, and you got to have a lot of money. I don't have all that right now.
But you'll be one day though. They got to buy.
I don't want it for that.
They got to buy the stock while it's low.
Yeah, exactly. They got to sow your seeds.
Yeah.
But nah, yeah, I don't want her then. Once I, become all that, I don't want her then. But yeah, no, I don't have a girlfriend.
You got to try the little dating apps and stuff on your phone?
Yeah, I tried that. It's bots.
Well, yeah, I could see a lot of catfisher and whatnot.
I know. I'm really careful with that stuff. I mean, like I was telling you earlier, it's just so easy for a girl to put your stuff on social media, especially like in the position that we are. That's where, in college, obviously, I talked to a lot of girls in college.
Well, you're a football star, yeah.
But when I started becoming a meteorologist, the first time I became a meteorologist, when I moved here, I just kind of cut that stuff out because it's just so easy. Just somebody lying and, putting stuff out. Oh, Jaden, I don't mess with all that.
I've done stuff. I've been accused of things on social media that I haven't even done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And the thing about it is, and not from just people like the Branson Rays of Wichita Falls. I'll be on there.
See, that was my biggest fear.
Yep, that
I don't want to be on Branson Rays.
All right, so one day I was at Walmart and there was the cashier. This is before they did all the self-checkout stuff, and she was having a bad day. I could tell she just looked miserable, and I was like, "Why are you having a bad day?" I tried to talk to her, trying to make her smile, but she just couldn't crack a smile. So I guess the lady behind me thought I was the one that had made her mad. And I wound up on Rants and Raves. Ken Johnson was rude to the cashier. And it was like, people just slammed me behind it. Yeah, I've heard he is an a-hole and all this kind of stuff. I'm like,
people.
Yeah, I was like, I don't do all that, man.
I don't know. I try to be nice to everybody, not because I don't want to end up on social media. That's who I am. But, just when it comes to dating and stuff, I know I'll meet the right one, but I just, I'm good on that. I don't want to get caught up on nothing and something that's not true, like you said. So I'm good on that.
Yeah. So you're back here. Somebody's want to know if you're coming back. He's just here for a visit. He's Jaden is.
I fly out Sunday.
Yep. He's only here for quick, but it's better than nothing, though.
I miss it. Like I said, I miss it. We definitely got to keep doing this.
I can definitely send you links and we can do it here. Links. Yeah, I was going to do that before now, but then you were here. I was like, well, we'll just do it here while you're here. People would love to see you here. So,
what's up, Brandon?
Those ladies are. Remember Brandon? He's the haunted house guy.
Brandon. Yeah,
Brandon, you need to come back. You need to come back in
Halloween.
Yeah. This is a Frank
So those Denver ladies are missing out. I do agree, but there's
you got to send that to the Denver Post or something. Let them know that.
Yep. I mean, it's just it's just one of those things. Put it in the Lord's hand. That's what Jaden always does. He always. Speaking of spiritual, you found you a church out there to go to yet?
I have not. The churches out there have been different.
A little different, yeah.
A little different. So I'm supposed to be visiting a church with my coworker. It's a little bit further. It's not in Denver. I think it's in it's down towards the south a little bit. I forgot what city it was, but I'm gonna try that church out next weekend. But right now, I just been watching my home church from Fort Worth on YouTube. So
have you done much exploring of the city?
Yeah, downtown for sure. I know downtown. I know how to drive through downtown now and everything. But as far as going to the mountains and things like that, I haven't done that yet. I just haven't had time, and I'm nervous to drive my vehicle.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah,
in the mountains, I have a sports car, so I don't
yeah, need more of like a probably an SUV or something. I would think.
I probably got to trade my car in. I probably have to do that soon before all this snow comes.
Yeah, it'll be it snows up there a lot.
Yeah.
Please do come back from time to time. Well, his parents live here, so he certainly will be back. I think from time to time.
Yeah, for sure.
So, any idea when you'll be back again?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I was telling Cameron, I don't know when I'll be back because my brother gets married in September in Vegas, so I got to fly out to that. And I just started working, so I don't have many off days.
Right.
So that's the only thing. I think my parents are coming up there for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So this might be next year, man. This might be it.
It might be.
Year, yeah.
I honestly, I found it hard to believe that you were coming back so soon. You must have had it worked out before you left.
Yeah, the wedding. I knew he invited me to this, last year, and so once I started my job, I let them know, like, hey, I'm in the wedding. I got to go to this. So they let me do that. And so, I had this plan for a minute, so.
Do you still talk to anybody else from this TV station here from News Channel 6 besides me and Cameron?
Yeah, I talked to Priscilla, Alvin. He don't text me. It's okay.
I lost your number.
How you lose a number?
He'll give it back to you. He'll give it back
How
to
you
you.
lose a number? That's really about it. I talked to Jacob. I started calling him, man. He didn't ask me to reach out to him. I just felt in my spirit, I really, honestly felt like from God that He told me to just kind of pour into him a little bit. So I started talking to Jacob a lot. I call him almost every day. I watch his morning shows and
mentoring him. That's good, man.
Yeah, I just kind of felt called to do that. So I call him in the mornings.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Yeah, Priscilla, Alvin.
Priscilla's in Harvard now. How's she doing up there?
Yeah, she said she loves it.
Yeah.
She said she's doing real good. She has a great opportunity in the morning show. She's a reporter right now, but I think soon enough she'll be an anchor there. So I was like, that's big time.
She got the experience.
That's what I said. That's big time.
So what do you think your next step will be in your career?
I feel like it'll be the network. I feel like I'll go to the Today Show. The Today Show.
Well, Al Roker's got to retire sometime.
Yeah, he got to retire, but I feel like that's my next step. If not that, it will be Miami. I feel like Miami or Dallas. Because Dallas, our sister station, Greg Fields is my mentor, and that's our sister station. And he's been there since before I was born, I think.
Right.
So I don't know how much longer, he has there. So I feel like that would be a great opportunity to go there next and be their morning meteorologist. But
well, you had an opportunity whenever you took this job in Denver.
Wasn't that crazy? Yeah. So I know you guys don't know. Literally, I'm moving boxes into my new apartment in Denver. My first day moving in, I get an email from CBS in Dallas. And it was from their GM or their vice president or something like that. And they were like, hey, we saw your reel on YouTube. We wanted to, interview you. I was like, yeah, I'm in Denver. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You've already taken the job.
And that was the job my dad used to work at, too. That was the station my dad used to work at. That was crazy.
When you sleep, though, sometimes you're going to miss some things. You're just a little bit sleep at the wheel there,
But I'm where I'm supposed to be. I know I'm where I'm supposed to be. It's great there, man. I'm learning so much. So... But yeah, to answer your question, it's my goal to be at the network next. That's my goal. I feel like I can do it, So
you definitely got the talent for it. That's for sure. And no, I'm not the only one that notices. A lot of people notice, and I've actually said on here many times I thought you'd be on the network one day. So
I appreciate it.
Well, you guys are going to go out tonight. You and some of the guys from the station. I'm sure y'all have fun.
Yeah.
What you going to hit up?
I don't know. Where you want to go, Kyrie? That's the party guy right here.
Kyrie, the party guy right here. Party animal.
Guy. I don't know where we're gonna go.
I don't know.
We gotta see though. We're doing something though.
Hit at the black sheep.
I don't know. They said that it doesn't be popping like that.
That's
what the young kids like to say. I don't know what that means.
Well, I don't go out, so I don't know what's popping.
I haven't been out in a long time. I don't really go out too much anymore either. But special occasions.
The only time I went out was with him.
No, don't say me.
Yes, you and Cameron.
Yeah.
It was the only time and
I don't know what he talking about.
First time.
What was I was going to ask you something else again. I forgot what it is now though. But think you'll make it to any OU football games this year?
It's gonna be real hard because I don't have that many days, so it's gonna be real hard. I wanted to go to UT, OU Texas, but it's gonna be real tough to do that.
You think you might go to a Colorado game or two?
Oh yeah, I know for sure I'll go there. It's easy to get there. I mean, the coaches literally told me after I left the camp that I can be on the sideline with them. So, whenever Lotto or somebody's on the sidelines, I'll definitely be there.
What about Denver Broncos? Think you'll go to Denver Broncos?
Yeah, 100%. Me and Marvin are real cool, and Nick Bonito. So I think I'm supposed to be going to their training camp next week because they have it starts next week.
Right.
So I think I'll be going there Wednesday.
Have you been to any of the Rockies games?
Oh yeah, Rockies. I'll walk to the Rockies game.
Really that close? You live that close?
Yeah, I'm that close to it. It's amazing. They're terrible, but it's amazing. Huh? They might. I might have better luck with what they're doing.
Oh, quickly before we get out, how's the weather up there? What do you?
300 days of sunshine, man.
Really?
Yeah.
That good, huh?
I don't think that's scientifically correct, but that's what everybody says all the time. It's amazing. It's a lot of sun, no humidity, zero humidity. There's only like a couple of days a year where there's a lot of humidity, and that's when you're most likely going to have storms. But the storms are insane. They're insane. You have wind storms, you have land spouts just happen out of nowhere when it's supposed to be just sunny. It's very difficult forecasting up there. But that's the reason I went there.
Yes, that terrain, man,
that's
makes a huge difference in everything. So,
yeah.
Well, all right. Well, Jaden, it's been fantastic having you on here again, bud.
Always appreciate y'all.
Good to have you back home again, and y'all be safe tonight. Have a safe trip back, and we definitely do miss you, man.